Okay, let's see if we can make sense now of this. Oh, I must dry my stenciling brush though. Okay, so I'm going to sort of like add a bit of colour. I'm going to be blocking some bits out and that sort of thing. And we'll just try and make some sense of it and then create something from it. Okay, let's just go for it. Right, I'm going to first off sort of block a bit more out of this. This is acrylic paint, so should be all right. Okay, and then I'll do this one here. Like that, and maybe, ooh, let's have a look. Don't really want it the same shape, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, well, sorry, stamp, you're going. Not all of it, just I didn't want the same shape as that, so. It's really thinking about just letting go of that background. Yeah, I'm okay with that for a minute, because I am going to add a bit of that colour onto that one and vice versa. Yeah, so but first off I'm going to block out the colours with that one. So you're sort of using bits that were there, and then that sort of gives you a way forward to say block that bit out. Yeah, we add a bit more, but you know, and then it makes it sort of work. I mean, this is not everybody's cup of tea at all. I mean, I do like doing it, and I think all this sort of thing helps you create with your junk journals, you know, and I really do, and it's fun, you know. It's all about having fun at the end of the day. So okay, I tend to use like a shoulder brush. I mean, this is a bit old now. I have smaller ones of these, but they're up in my at home, if you know what I mean. Let's have a look. I'm going to use a bit of white first. It's white acrylic. You can use gesso if you want, but gesso you might need to just do a couple of coats. It's just, if that's all you got, then you know, you use it. Yep, like that. So I'm going to add a bit of this green onto here. It's not much, it's just a little bit. Okay, that's that. Oh my gosh, I've got so much paint left over. I really have. So I might just use a bit more green on there. Okay, they're all nice and dry, and I'm going to add a bit of texture, and I'm going to go for flowers this time. Okay, I've got this stencil. I have no idea make of it. Okay, I got this from the show a couple of years ago, so I'll try and find the video when I went to the show, and it's all on there. But I took the packaging out. I mean, I save a lot of my packaging now, but not really on my stencils because they get lost. I'm not going to do a whole flower. I'm going to sort of do it about there, I reckon. Okay, and I've got acrylic texture paste here, so I'm going to use that one. It is open, sorry. Sorry, I've got to squeeze it quite hard, so it's quite thick, this one. Better than the other one I had, actually. I was going to give it a stir. I never thought about stirring it. Because I used it on something a while ago, and it was really thin. I mean, gesso, I've got thicker gesso than what I was using, so I was a bit disappointed, really. I'll just put that down and then scrape it off. See if I've got any more. Okay, it's not a thick stencil, this is quite thin, so yep. Okay, I'll leave that. I will wipe this off. You're always best to have a bit of soapy water to put your stencils in, so you don't have to stop, if you know what I mean. I'll just clean that off. It's quite good. It's made an impression there, look. And the other one. So, oh, I actually want to do it the same. It's really funny because I really like that. Okay, I'm going to, or should we do that one? No, I'll do that stencil, but I'm doing it in the same place because I quite like that, where that block is there. dry that off a bit. Okay, I think before I add any more layers, that's nice and dry, I'm going to stitch around in black. Okay, because I'm going to do some stamping and get some tea stain or something over that. We'll go from there. Okay, right, let's see if we can add a little bit of colour now. Let's have a look. Oh, no, I'm going to do it from that. It'll pick most of it up, but that's okay because you build up a bit. All right, and it's still wet, but it should spread a bit easier now. I think I might use my I usually use acrylic paint on this sort of thing. It covers well. Actually, that's a nice texture paste because it looks like it will colour. So some is really resistant. But if that's the case, if you have some like that, I do mix mine a little bit with gesso. And it seems to dry a lot quicker too. I'm going to use this actually. This is something my husband done for me. It's like a skewer. It's for sort of, you can really got quite detailed work, but I quite like it when they sort of squiggles and things like that going on. Yeah, it's a wooden skewer. You just he done it with a penknife first, and then I sharpened it with a pencil sharpener. Brilliant. Okay, I've stitched around, and I've also put a little bit of gilding wax on. Okay, I've got I just think it brings them to life. Yeah, I've got the Pebeo one gilding wax. It's because I got all the 3 set. I bought this years ago on Crate and Craft, I think. A set of 3. It's bronze, something gold, and silver. And I've got this one, as well. That's different. Oh, it's really funny. When I bought these at the show, it might not have been this one. I've got other ones. And I said, oh, yeah, it's all right. And I said, I thought this would have been a brush, you know. And, of course, I couldn't get it out. Someone said, there's a little thing you got to take out here for the brush to come out. Or the sponge. But I don't use the sponge. I use my finger because I feel as though I have more control. Yeah. I also put a tiny bit of white paint dotted around there as well. So all I've done, which I will do it on, I'll show you on this one. Is I just put a little bit, I don't know whether you can see that, put a little bit at the side. I haven't got very much on my finger, it's hardly anything, yeah. And I'll just sort of dot it around. And I do a little bit after as well, which I'm going to go in here and do this. So it doesn't come too dark. And you can always go over this. So, and I am going to put a bit of white paint on this one. I do want some here. That's that. I just feel like I want a bit more there. So this is different to the other one. So I will rub it on my finger and then rub off. Okay, and then just a little bit more, I think. Okay, I just think it gives a little bit of depth to what we're doing. Okay, I'll show you that. Okay. I mean, these are very wacky tags, I will say, but I get my colour fixed doing this. So we shall carry on with this one because that white paint should be dry. So I think I'm going to use a bit of that first. It's like jelly. Happy with that. And then I'm going to add that bit of white down here. So it might take a couple of layers. But I don't mind. And I'm going to get a credit card and sort of make it look like it's been there a while, yeah? Sort of scratch a bit away. Stop it looking like an afterthought, which it was. Yeah, I feel that's helped that area there. Right, some words, and I think we're done on those, and I'm really liking them. I thought actually this one could have been either or there, but I have got this thing about things having to be on the left of me. I think that's being left-handed, so. And I might make some little sort of tag things with these. Because I might. These are going to go in my art journal, so I shall. What have I got to do? Find some words. Okay, I've chosen my words. Wait a minute. I was going to put this one here, but it's quite big. Simple. Oh no, sorry. Stay understanding, which I think is very important. And then I think actually that one's better. I had it the other way around, and I felt this one was a bit big for here because of the size of it. And that was fine, because I might put a hole in this one with something at the top. Okay. So, and this one I would most probably keep as is. I will. That's what I'm going to do. So, we need a glue. These aren't sticky anymore. I've had them a few years. So, this one is going to be... Oh, I've inked around. Sort of centralised. I'll just do that for now. Check. So that one's centralised, and then I'm going to go off to the side. So I feel like it can sort of balanced that way. If anything, I need to come down a little bit. Yeah. Okay, some very wacky tags there, and the next thing I do is I'm going to go round these with my pencil, which is here. That's the Write All pencil by Stabilo. Okay, it's for paper, glass and metal. It's brilliant for any mixed media, but it's very concentrated. I mean, you're not really going to... Oh, I might actually... I'm going to go around white with that one and black for this one. Yeah, you don't know very much, so... It just makes it look like it's attached to the actual card or junk journal, or not junk journal, tag or whatever you're doing. I've just got a bit of water on the brush, yeah, and just go in there. It's usually best to wait until it's stuck down properly. But yes, I'm a little bit impatient sometimes. You wouldn't think so, would you, because of how much I like, you know, taking my time over things, but I'm impatient with drying mainly. And then this one, use my white Signet pen. Okay, it's Pigment Ink White. Just get going on here. I haven't used it for a bit, so you know, you don't have to be perfect doing this. You know, I just try and be free. You know, it's all these things are quite freeing. And they all help with all your junk journals. They really do. I might put something white up there as well. I'm staring at it thinking I need something white up there. Okay, what should we put up there then? We haven't done any doodling. I'm just looking for a stencil. Could put these little squares actually. They might show up, might not. Sometimes you just start off with a stencil like that, yeah, and then you can actually just carry on. It sort of gives you a little starting point of how to space things. There. You know what I'm seeing now, don't you? Some here, folks. I know. That's what happens. It looks like a square there. Look, it's cool. Yep, done. I will go and fill in here though. Yep, they're fine. Okay, so one right here. I'm not seeing anything because there's quite a lot going on in the background there. No, I'm not. I'm leaving it. Nothing is jumping out at me. It might be you, but not me. Not today. Not on those. Okay, and I'm going to ink around the outside. And I'm going to call them done. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm just going to put that in the top and I. Or shall I leave it? Actually, looks all right now. I've got that white. I'm going to leave it. Don't need no hole up there. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. Yes, something for my art journal. Yay. I hope I got a page to go with it. Shall we have a look? I need to start organising what's in it because it's getting quite full. And I need to carry on with it. Gosh. Yeah, I found quite a few things actually that I've done, and oh yeah, don't look at that. So I think they will go sort of, look how nice that looks. I might actually glue that down, you know, because I think that actually looks really nice on there. And that one, I think that one's better, so that's going to go there. Okay, and that, I'm going to stick that down on that page like that. Sort of wrong colour really there. Oh yeah, I've done, that's the little one I done. I showed a picture of that on Instagram. So I'm not sure, but anyway, we'll find somewhere, make somewhere work, if you know what I mean. Could make that page work, because that is very similar colour to that, so that might work. Because that can be dulled down totally. That's just a piece of backing paper. And then we can add maybe this colour into there. This is just a bit of washed out. No, that doesn't go there. That's more pinky. And that actually works there as well. So do you know what? I'm going to put it there. I'm going to work from that. That looks okay to me. Because, yeah, that looks right. That can go anywhere. So I nicked that off my sister. I don't know why that's in there. Oh, I had this envelope, so I thought I was going to put that in there somewhere. It was hanging around forever. So, yeah, it's coming on. Yeah, I liked that on the background. Yep, lovely. Perfect. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching then, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.